So in this video I will be playing a chess game while explaining my moves. It had a brilliant move, blunders, and even wild sacrifices. I would recommend to watch until the end to see the result. I've been playing some games in private, grinding my way all the way up to almost 1800. Oh wait, this is the same guy I have played before. I don't think it matters too much. I hope at least. Yeah, basically, if you didn't know, I played against this exact same guy before. I think it was like a couple days ago. So yeah, let's just see how they will play the opening. Okay, e6. I think I'm just gonna standard development. Nothing too fancy. This is exactly how the game started. Kind of funny. So let's go bishop c4, and then after b5 we drop back. And also there's this idea of knight d5 at some point. Is b4 a problem? If I castle b4, let's say I move, he's gonna take. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna play queen e2 first, and then castles, so I don't lose this pawn. Now we castle. I think knight d5 is possible here. Yeah, bishop b4, not a good move. If I go here, takes, check. If he blocks with a knight, ooh, I actually can't push d6 because he's gonna take. Yeah, knight d5 might actually not. Actually, no, it's still possible because knight d5 takes, check, blocks, and then I take the knight. And then he takes back, and then it's just a game of chess, I guess. But it is looking pretty good for us, though, I guess, because the e-file is opened up. So, yeah, let's just go knight d5. That's the reason we're playing this with Mora. Ooh, drops back his bishop. I wasn't even trying to take his bishop. Well, maybe. But the bishop was already protected, so I don't really get this move. But whatever. Bishop g5, f6, and then I go here, but the bishop is covering c7. Bishop g5, f6, do I have anything? Yeah, the problem with bishop f4 is that there is no threat. I think I'm still gonna play bishop g5 though. Make him weaken his pawns. Okay, knight e7. Is there a knight f6? Takes, rook moves. Probably not. Oh, he is trying to take though. So here he takes, I take, and then he moves his knight here. Oh, but then I push. Takes, here. Yeah, I just push, and then I win this knight. If he goes here, I still take. Okay, so I think that still works out. Rook c1, rook d1. Yeah, honestly, let's just get the rook involved. Castles. Takes. Yeah, and there's nothing. I mean, this knight is still pinned though. Doesn't really do anything. Actually, he is going to play f6, and then here, and then he takes. So yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, so in that case, I'm gonna take. And then he takes back, and then this maybe. There's no good way to abuse this square. And also he's threatening to play d5. So I'm gonna play e5. If he wants to take, that's fine. Oh, gets away from this pin. Interesting. I'm already thinking about putting pressure on this pawn. Here, here. Yeah, here, threaten to take. Let's say he plays this and then we take en passant. Oh, he's gonna take my knight though. And then I take back and then he goes here. I mean, we can still take en passant, I guess. Yeah, I think we're gonna just have to deal with him taking my knight. And also queen d3 might enable some mating ideas. Oh, okay. Also, he blocks this file. Interesting. Yeah, now I think bishop here. If I take, he's just going to take back. And then we have nothing. Here, does he have this? No. Yeah, I think this could be really good. And I'm not blundering anything, yeah. So he probably will play g6. And then we might have bishop h6, although this is a problem. Let's say I go here, he goes here. And then I go here, he takes. I mean, I still get the rook, but the rook isn't moving anywhere. Well, I mean, he maybe has something like this. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though, I still want to prevent this. Do we have this? Let's say he goes here, and then we go here, and then he goes here, and then we have here, he takes, we take, check. Ah, that looks complicated. Maybe it's actually good. Wait, I go here, he goes here. And then I go here, gambit the bishop, he takes. And then I go here, he goes f5 though. So it's definitely an interesting position. Here he takes, I take, plays this, but then we take en passant. Here, what if he takes and then he plays something like this? Then I play this, but then he's just gonna take. Ooh. Here, takes here, and we have this. But he's gonna go here. I think a3 is probably just better. Preventing knight from coming here. Oh, interesting move. Oh, he wants to get his rook out. If I go here, he goes here. Let's say I go here. With the idea to go here, he goes here. No, here. 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 Oh, I only have 4 minutes. I should speed up. I guess we'll attack the rook. And then go here. Yeah, now I already need to be careful. This should be fine. I go here, he takes. I go here, yeah, no. Attack the knight. And he goes here. Attacking my pawn. In response, I will go here. Oh, I could also take. Takes. I don't think I need to take yet. I think I'm gonna go here. Maybe here. Actually, take. And then go here. Or here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Now we take. Ooh, I think if I go here, he's just gonna take. So we need to go here to get this. Oh, defense that. Should I sack already? Hmm. Oh, this looks good. Attack this. When he pushes, we take. And then we can push again. Maybe we can cook something up here. Okay, f5. Oh, if I take en passant, my queen gets taken. So I think I sacrifice. Yeah, let's just sack. And now I can't take en passant anymore. How about I go here? Oh, he's gonna go here. No, then I take. Let's go here, attack this pawn with the threat to go here. If he takes my knight, that's completely fine, because he gives up his bishop, dark squared bishop, for my knight. Yeah, I think the game is already over. He has to go here, and then we have like checks and stuff. If I go here threatening this checkmate, how is he defending? He takes, I just have checkmate. Here, let's say he goes here, this is checkmate. There is no way to defend this. Check here. Let's say we go check. He goes here. And I don't quite see the mate yet. But I do see the mate here. Yeah, I think this should be game over. Unless I'm missing something. Yep. We can sacrifice, but we move over. He can't defend this square. This pawn is in the way, so that's really nice. And you can already see that because this move, this pawn wasn't able to move, he wasn't able to coordinate his pieces properly. So I think this weakness kind of won us the game. That's really nice. Let's just check out the game review. 71% accuracy with a brilliant move. One blunder though. And game review gives us a 1500 rating. Okay. I wasn't the greatest. Normal opening. And queen e2. Castles. Knight c5 is actually a blunder. Why is that? Takes. But then I take with check. Oh, queen e7. Oh, and if I take, he's gonna take like this. And if I take the knight, oh, I didn't even look at queen e7 to be honest. Yeah, that was my bad. But he did not take, so it wasn't actually a blunder after all. So yeah, rook a to d1 is brilliant. Oh, I guess because of this. Yeah, let's say he moves here and then we go here. Yep. Okay, so that was why. It was a brilliant move. Oh, knight f6 is actually a move. Takes. Takes. Wow, knight. I didn't know knight f6 was actually a move. Let's say he goes here. Oh, oh, never mind. Queen here threatening this. Let's say he can't go anywhere. He has to sacrifice. Let's say he goes here. Oh, wow. I didn't even, I mean, I said knight f6 was possible, but I just didn't trust that this weakness would win me the game, but I just had to play queen e3, and then this. I thought that he was able to block somehow, and then I sacrificed the piece for nothing. Yeah, that was actually a miss. Knight d5, bishop c2, a3, what should I have played? Bishop back to b3. Yeah, no way I'm finding that. Queen here, attack the rook. Bishop back to b3, perfect. Takes here. And then here, and then sacrifice was a mistake. But we kind of still won. Oh yeah, and this sacrifice, if you take, is gonna check, and then you have to block, and then he takes, and then I think then he has this check, and then you go here, and then it's over, but it's much better to just move away, and this is unavoidable mate. So yeah, that was pretty good. And yeah, he didn't even play bishop takes f7. Yeah, if you manage to learn something from this game, consider subscribing. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.